Atlanta hip hop joint.
Yeah, so let's talk about this next topic. We're gonna talk about this Steve Harvey note that he did to his staff, man. Now, I got the note that he left to him, so I'm gonna read it to everyone real quick, okay? Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I'd like you all to review and adhere the following notes and rules to season 5 of my talk show. There will be no meetings in my dressing room. No stopping by, no popping in. No one. Do not come to my dressing room unless you are invited. Do not open my dressing room door.
Wow.
If you open my door, expect to be removed. That was in all capitals, by the way. My
That's
security
crazy.
team will stop everyone from standing at the door who has the intent to see or speak to me.
Dang.
I want all the ambushing to stop now. This includes TV staff. You must schedule an appointment to meet with me. I have been taken advantage of in the past. This ends now, no more. Do not approach me while I'm in the makeup chair unless I'm speaking with you directly. Either knock or use the doorbell. I am seeking more free time for myself throughout the day. Do not walk in the hallway and speak to me. I hate being ambushed. Please make an appointment. I promise you I will not entertain you in the hallway and do not attempt to walk with you. If you are reading this, I mean you, everyone. Do not take offense to this new way of doing business. It's just good to have a personal life and enjoy that. Thank you all. Steve Harvey.
Man, I truly want to know what encounterment caused this letter to be emailed to all the staff, though. He had to have some type of bad interaction with someone of his staff that caused for this to happen. Or maybe he just plain on fed up of it all, of being ambushed. I mean, what do y'all think?
I feel like when negative publicity comes out, it comes out all at once.
Yeah,
When he met with Donald Trump,
bro.
all his dirty secrets started to come out.
Yeah.
Look, at the same time, how he's on his third marriage, how his current wife was the
his
mistress
mistress.
to his second wife.
Yeah.
I heard some stories about how he went behind Bernie Mac back to try to steal some roles from him in movies that
Wow.
Bernie Mac got over him.
That's crazy.
And, it's a lot of stories that have been coming out about him. And, I heard some people trying to say some things like, well, Steve Harvey got a talk show, he got a TV show, he doing Family Feud. So between that time, he's trying to rest, he want
Right.
to relax. But you could just, it's a nice way to do things.
Right.
I feel like the way this letter was written, it was coming
it
off
was real raw.
Yeah, it was coming
It
off
was
too
real
strong.
raw.
Too assertive. Too
Yeah.
assertive in that type of
Yeah.
environment for him to be the head honcho,
Yeah.
the head boss of it all. You got to know how to be able to delegate his
Yeah.
tasks like that, man.
There's certain things, like if I was in his position, I would have called the staff meeting.
Right.
Would told
Right.
everybody in
Right.
staff meeting, look, I got the Steve Harvey morning show. Then I got the Steve Harvey show on TV.
Right.
Then I got Family Feud. In the spare time, I just like to relax
Right.
and rest.
Whole time for me, man. I agree with the message of the memo. You know what I mean? I may not agree with the level of harshness that it may come off with him having. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely do agree. This man got a lot of jobs. He got a lot of staff members. I mean, and with a guy like him, man, every time or every minute somebody gets to throw this little thing in about this idea or throw this in, they're gonna take that chance. But whole time I think it's a structure, to doing something such as this and getting everything in order so that you're not ambushed, like he said or whatnot, and you're able to get your rest before all these crazy shows. I mean, because I think for Family Feud he do like 5 shows a day, something crazy like that. I mean, so it's pretty crazy, man.
So
It's a pretty crazy
question
schedule.
for you two. Since Steve Harvey met with Donald Trump,
Right.
and you know how many American citizens feel about Donald Trump,
Absolutely.
do you two view Steve Harvey differently, saying, he vouches for him and he's a good guy? Do you view him differently than you did before?
Definitely. I do.
I mean, yeah, I view him differently, but also that's his personal opinion. You can't judge a man off of his personal opinion of someone else. That goes back to like, all right, person A ain't cool with person B, but person C is cool with person A. Don't mean you can't be cool with person B, right?
True.
So just because he don't like Donald Trump don't mean that your actual perspective about the man has got to change, though. Because,
I feel
I mean, Steve Harvey has a good resume of the things he does good. And although there's always a negative, I mean, there's always going to be those dirty secrets, like we just
Right.
said,
I
that's
mean,
going to come out, right?
some things are
Yeah.
some things are hypocritical in a sense. I mean, you think about like we just said, you know, his mistress, you know, to his ex-wife is actually his wife now, but you know, you're steadily, you know, trying to coach people on relationships and things of that matter. It's
Exactly.
like, you know, you kind of
And you
tone
write
the line.
books about
Right.
how to do a relationship, hold out 90
You
days.
definitely tone
And
the
then
line.
talk
Yeah,
about
yeah.
don't cheat and everything. But
But
you had a mistress to your wife, like
Well, I guess he can write a book. You know, his trial and error. You know, he
Trial
better
and-
have learned his lesson.
trials
by now,
and
you feel me?
tribulations, like he
Yeah.
ate hood.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. I support everything you do, Steve Harvey. You're great for the culture, and by culture I mean the African American culture.
No doubt,
You know,
no doubt.
you show that hard work and dedication and hustle gets you a long way in life. You know, Steve Harvey had a show what in the late '90s.
That joint was
man.
jumping, too.
Yeah,
Booming.
dope show. You know, he still keeps himself relevant. So, you know, I appreciate you for that, man. But you could have gone about it another way to reach to your staff. So.